Hi ladies, my name is Sonia. I'm the recovery coach and I guide incredible women like yourselves who are trapped in painful and damaging drinking patterns and behaviours, stop-start cycles, whatever, to the freedom and peace you deserve effortlessly. This is a very quick video to tell you a little bit more about the only reason why you are trapped in your drinking. The only reason. Right now, you have within you a belief that alcohol is the solution to whatever you are lacking in the moment, whether it's confidence, whether it's peace, whether it's quiet, whether it's downtime, whatever it is, alcohol comes up as your go-to method of comfort. And that's what's going on there. It's your alcohol is the solution belief that's within you. It's actually got nothing to do with alcohol. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful to anyone who struggled, because I struggled with alcohol for 28 years, 16 of which I had this most glorious golden ticket of a in life's son, Christopher. And I was beyond desperate to change the way I drank for him. For me and for him, but I wanted to be the mother he deserved, and I knew that woman was somewhere within me, but I couldn't find her. And I always thought that alcohol was the problem, but actually it wasn't. It was the method I used to try to comfort myself, having lost all faith and belief in myself. Now, for other people, alcohol is not the solution. Food is, or shopping is, or gambling is. They are all the actions we take to try to comfort ourselves. And we believe that they do on some level, and they must have at some point, otherwise we wouldn't have that belief within us now. So when you try to change your drinking by not picking up the glass, you are actually saying to yourself, on a level deep within you, that you are going to deny yourself comfort, support, care, love, all the things that you are actually lacking, all the things you are actually craving. And because you have lost that precious connection with yourself, you believe that alcohol is what you're craving. You don't crave alcohol, you crave comfort, and you have learned to believe that alcohol brings you that. Now, obviously, that's not the result of your drinking. It is always 100% the intention behind it. So when you say to yourself, I'm not going to drink tonight, I'm not going to, you know what shitstorm it's going to turn out to in reality, or you're just going to feel bad, or you're going to feel hungover, or you're going to miss out on the joy of life, your kids, maybe it's even damaging your work, whatever. When you say to yourself, I'm not going to drink tonight, your alcohol is the solution belief lives in your unconscious mind, which is your superpower, which controls 98% of your behavior, which regulates your breathing and your heart rate, which has the highest intention of wellness for you, but cannot see, cannot speak, cannot hear. It doesn't know that you're trying to not do something that harms you. Your unconscious mind is where your beliefs live. And it hears in its own way, or it feels that by not drinking you are going to deny yourself comfort. And that's where, when you have that I'm not going to, the feeling comes up, I must, and you go into that terrible tug of war within you. You go into that terrible tug of war and you drink. And that's because that alcohol is the solution belief is so powerful that it snaps over and you drink. I wonder if you recognise that. I'm sure you do. It's the same for all of us, same for everyone that struggles with drink. And as I said, it doesn't have to be drink. It can be food, it can be gambling, it can be shopping. Some people even use sex. I mean, I just can't imagine, but I know it happens. Just a bit of brevity there. So when you try to change the way you drink by not picking up the glass, you are trying to change the hardest way, because you are challenging a belief about yourself. And you can't challenge beliefs about yourself. Our beliefs create our reality. I'm going to give you an example. Little ones can bite their nails. and they bite their nails in their less resourceful states because they don't understand the world that's going on around them, and it brings them comfort. Now, as adults, you know that the guy or the gal you like ain't going to go for that, and you try to stop. However, and you know it's disgusting, however, the struggle comes because the belief is still in you from when you were a little one that it brings you comfort. And that's why it's hard to stop. That's why it's hard to change any habit that you have that's a belief. It doesn't really matter how that belief was created. It's not really important. The fact is it's still there now. Often we start to drink when we're young because we want to be more confident, more sexy, more fit in with the crowd, whatever. And for a short period of time, or maybe even for a long period of time, it works. That's how the belief is created. And then we continue to do what we do until the point where we want to stop. And because we have lost the connection, the awareness of what we're actually looking for, we've lost sight of how to connect with ourselves, to ask ourselves what we're looking for, to explore our thoughts and feelings and needs. In the absence of doing any of that, your unconscious mind, who's your superpower, there to protect you, throws up alcohol because that's all it's got. That's all it's got. I suddenly stopped drinking 6 years ago, out of just literally nowhere. It seemed like a miracle. Particularly as I was told if I didn't stop drinking, I would die. And I didn't know how to stop drinking, so I started to drink more because I was more in need of comfort. I know how nuts that sounds, but any of you who have struggled will understand me. And when I did stop drinking, it happened like that. I mean, that was a definite what the F moment. And I didn't know and I didn't care what happened. I just went with it, and it was easy and it was effortless. And there was alcohol everywhere, and I saw it because I wasn't blind, but it had no pull. There was no emotional attachment to it because alcohol's never the problem. It's become the problem, but it's not the problem that needs to be addressed. But after a period of time, it did become important to me to know, because no one should have lived the way I lived. No one should have been stressing every day, fighting with yourself, over whether I was going to drink or not, over fearful, crying, feeling of failure, feeling lesser of a person. No one deserves to live like that. So I have brought together everything I have learnt on my 6-year journey, all my experiences, plus my trainings as a master practitioner of NLP and a master coach. I've brought them all together to create the Rapid Alcohol Recovery Method, which is a 6-week one-to-one coaching process. And the whole basis of that coaching process is to allow you to effortlessly release your alcohol is the solution belief. There is an exact process that I went through that I wasn't aware of it at the time, and it is the exact same process now that I use with my one-to-one clients. And because it doesn't focus on starting with stopping picking the glass up, because that is the damn hardest way. That is the damn hardest way, because you've still got the belief within you. It is effortless, and it has a level of a success unheard of in traditional therapies. And I would love to guide you on your journey back to you. Your drinking is not who you are. If it was who you are, it wouldn't be causing you pain. No part of who we truly are causes us pain. It's that disconnection. And we use alcohol to try and bridge the gaps within us. So if you would like to have a confidential chat, I know that reaching out is the only hard part of change through my incredible process. It's life-changing. It's drink-changing, and it's not a never again. It doesn't need to be, because once you no longer have the belief that alcohol brings you something, alcohol becomes a completely different something in your life. It becomes a take it or leave it, because you're not drinking out of need. You're not drinking out of craving, and you're never craving alcohol. You're craving what you are lacking. The simple needs that are unmet within you. So I would love to guide you on this incredible journey. It is an investment, but it is not an investment in the hours or weeks we spend together. It is investment in the peace and freedom that you will have for life. It's done over Zoom, so you have all the replay sessions and the strategies for life. You can just dip in and out if you're ever feeling you have a wobble when life throws something at you you're not expecting. You would, so many of these, you incredible women, say that there is nothing more important than finding freedom and peace and joy and having a calm home life back and being the mother and woman partner you deserve to be for yourself and your lungs and your loves. And yet at the same time, you are not prepared to invest in yourself one time for freedom. Nobody else does what I do. And I don't say that like, wow, I'm amazing. My experience of drinking hopefully is fairly unique. My recovery, I know, is very, very unique. And the success of my clients is frankly incredible. Some of them have even been to rehab and now are able to drink socially. So I would love to take you on this journey back to you. All you have to do is message me and I will do the rest. Reaching out is the only hard part of change. And the last thing I'm going to say to you, and it's so key, be kind and gentle with yourselves. Please, just be kind.